7. Idea number 7 is called Take the Road Less Traveled. Volkswagen. Take the road less traveled. Now, obviously, cliche, the road less traveled. I don't know if it's been used in advertising for automotive products before. Obviously, it should have been. If it has, excuse me. If it hasn't, or if you don't remember it, let's look at it for a second for VW. At the end of the day, a joyride, wanderlust, the idea of being free is about taking a road less traveled, about going a path less people have gone. So what we're looking for in the Road Less Traveled campaign is this idea of people, again, you're going to hear this a lot today, there's another portal or another reason or another causation or another catalyst for them to share with us their secrets, their experience, their story of their road less traveled. In other words, tell us how in life you went on a journey, figuratively or literally, that was the road less traveled. Maybe someone will say, I quit law school and went work for the Peace Corps. Someone could say that I get married to someone I met after 8 minutes, like I knew that they were my soulmate, and we have 8 kids now and we're happy. In other words, let's try to not make it necessarily about a journey, but about let's take the metaphor of life being a road and a journey, like we're doing for a joyride, for that imagery, and then let's say, okay, well, what has been, I don't want to really ask people what your joyride has been, because that's too isolated of a memory, but if you ask someone, what is the road less traveled you've taken in life, then they will immediately tell you something in their life that they are proud of, that they've done that most people wouldn't have or didn't. So again, what we will have done at the end of the day is just like, for example, the Apple Think Different campaign. We will have collected an amalgamation of videos or uploads or downloads or extractions from embedded YouTube videos where they have said, and let's hope they're VW drivers, because if they're VW drivers and have done whatever they've done, we can just connect them by this implication. It's like, I drive a VW. I took the road less traveled. And again, like the Robert Frost poem says, let's think about the poem. The poem says, there were 2 roads, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So really, let's just hold that for one moment. I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So Robert Frost's words, let's take it and adapt it and show how VW drivers in their lives have taken the road less traveled, figuratively and literally. And then let's show it through some type of exclamation or illustration of maybe a physical road less traveled. Maybe someone's discovered something on a little journey, but I like and prefer the metaphorical one. That's idea number 7, road less traveled.